So, why do INFJs and ISFJs tend to come across as extroverts while ENFPs and ENTPs tend to come across as introverts? Also, think about it. What's the relationship between someone who has auxiliary FV or extroverted feeling and someone else who has dominant NE or extroverted intuition? Those who possess FE in the dominant or auxiliary part of their cognitive function stacking tend to display facial and sometimes vocal expressions and mannerisms that seem to mimic the enthusiasm or mood of the whole group in a room. And these are based on my personal interactions with INFJs and ISFJs. At first, I had no idea how having an E has anything to do with displaying introverted tendencies. But upon my research, reading about how cognitive functions operate, NE users generate ideas on their own at best rather than within a group setting. Although they tend to be rather comfortable with uncertainty, they tend to be equally comfortable just thinking to themselves. Also, I don't think that the terms of extroverted introverts and introverted extroverts has to be limited to only those who display FE as an auxiliary function and NE as a dominant function. Personally, I do consider myself to be a rather extroverted introvert, despite FE being my inferior function. Also, many who know me personally consider me to be an extrovert at first, as I appear more animated in one-on-one conversations rather than in group conversations. And however, in group settings, I definitely tend to be much more observant and contemplative. And I'm hardly what others consider shy at all. I may not easily be able to start small talk, but I can confidently introduce myself and express my thoughts easily. But it really depends in a certain setting.